Yeah, so the crits of this build is insane because sometimes it does double damage as well as critting. And then it's like 70,000 or 50,000, 100,000 damage like that one. That's why we like the double damage chance to deal double damage and crit bonuses as well. Pistol. We deal double damage if our rage is above 750. Kill Elder Instigators. Have you had a chance to actually play the game yet? I've had the day off, so I actually managed to play for an afternoon stream today as well.
Can't be done. You've been outmatched.
I like the sass this character has. Yeah, and it's nice that it's also voice acted, it's not just text that you have to read all the time. Cheeky attitude.
Take that.
I kill them first, they can't hurt me.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, I hope so. I saw there was some gameplay when they did the announcement. Looks like it's very much in the vein of City, but not so much set focus. I wonder if PoE, because PoE does a lot of new leagues where they try new content stuff, if they will ever do like a city building type thing. Get more stuff done. That would give me a reason to actually also go back more. They try to do new stuff.
I can't do that right now.
Because it doesn't always work though. Ring! Yeah, ring!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That's what I said.
You've been outmatched.
Reported to Dashing Eugene. That's the character's name that's sent by the message board. It's called Dashing Eugene. This character.
Here's your reward. Minus membership, processing fees, and tip.
Yeah, so these are now actually scaling up to my level, whereas this other one I think is limited at the moment to level 40 stuff. Not as rewarding. 522 health, 30 always. Crit hit chance score 45. Defense 3. No, defense 2. Okay. 21 productivity. Yeah, and then they distribute that 71 productivity over these projects, plus the 50 daily ones, I think. Something like that.
Hello there, friend. Please browse
100%
my wares.
understand what it's actually doing. A new socket. A new socket. This is a pistol. Pistol. Move speed. This lighting damage added to attacks, frost damage added to spells, 21 material damage, crit hit damage, 26% crit hit damage, crit hit charm, yeah. So 3923 to 4261. Okay. We'll take that. $1,400 health. Whoa. Yeah. What is that? Digital purchases. Oh, just looking at this. Ah, complete purchase page. I do generally issue refunds anyway, but I'm actually surprised anyone actually read that. Maybe it's one of those tests. Like, you give us your soul if you click this button. 1,400. Look at this one. Actually not that much of an increase, hold on. Because this one... Look at the socket. We're losing 4 shield though as well. Ah.
A patron of exquisite taste. Welcome to my store.
We got up to 15,000 health. Sweet.
Greetings, my friend. How may I help you? Your patronage is appreciated.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I would recommend. If you like Diablo or Path of Exile or... yeah, that's the main ones. I likely enjoyed it.
Well,
Got a corny story, but it's fun.
How can I help you?
2,000. Or can just level it the old-fashioned way. Leading edge. Level 55. Yeah. Like saving the world from the demon apocalypse.
Hi, customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
Man, yes, please.
Pick me up a souvenir.
Kill enemies in the area. You can choose to add random modifiers to this area, increasing the difficulty. If you complete the area under these conditions, your loot drops will be more frequent and of higher rarity. Do you accept the challenge? Champion enemies have the Meteor Strike boss modifier. 30% magic find, 15% item quantity, and 10% productivity. Sweet. No. This way. No. Oh, those barrels killed me quite a lot of times.
Not possible.
I don't know. There probably is, because I see quite a lot of people slow down in experience gain later on. Maybe that's something separate. I've not experienced it. There's just like a short cooldown that you have to wait before you can reactivate. That's my experience of death. I've not had to die 3 times in a row yet, which removes that functionality. Like this.
Like this.
And then they give you 3 tokens to respawn. And that's the way I most often die in here. So don't watch out for those barrels. The barrels, man, they're deadly.
No. Nothing will stand
Oh,
in
level
my
50! Ooh! Sweet. Bonus point. Confirm. And there. We wanted cooldown rage cost reduction. 515, a little bit less. It's actually pretty lot less. Or was it 515? I can't see. Yeah, that's my online characters and mage as well. They're pretty sweet. Or so far. So my online character is only about level 15 or something. I haven't finished Act 1 of my online character. Yeah, it's total different development. You can't copy a character to online, offline.
That's not happening.
Yes, yeah, the campaign is available online. Yeah, I think the only thing that's not available online, no, it's actually both. It's exactly the same game, but online you can actually team with others and trade and stuff, whereas offline you can't. Go this way. Yeah, the campaign is available in multiplayer. You have to just finish the tutorial, I think.
I need more power.
And then you can start group, but you have to be in the menu in the first place to form your party, so you can't join somebody else that's already in a campaign mission. You have to do it from the menu, and it's, I think, the person who hosts the party is the owner, and his campaign gets progressed. So sometimes I don't think the both or everyone's campaign gets progressed unless they're exactly on the same stage. There's a lot of cutscenes that can be a problem to be on the same stage. Get away from the barrel! Get away from the barrel! Yeah, I've seen a few people play online campaign. You have to finish the campaign to be able to do this mode. But apparently, if you once you unlock this mode, then you can, on the second character, you can actually just start playing this mode. So it's kind of like the old way that adventure mode worked, that you had to finish the campaign in D3 before you can do adventure mode. They've changed that, so now you can do it anytime, even from the right from the beginning.
Not right now.
Greater. That's a higher level. 425. Need to check what it is for the others. They might drop now as well. We use large at the moment. Yeah. I think it should be fine. If they've got seasons, then it might change, I guess. So I actually preferred in D3 as well, that they then try and do the same thing in every season. Like, oh no, you have to play the campaign again. You can do adventure mode. This is 425 versus 400. Okay, slightly better. Ooh, so this is the
sound of treasure.
Beam and the legendary item drops. Reptilian leg plate. Yeah, it's been a while. I originally played, like, then say when I played the first few seasons, I played season 4, 5, 6, and then I lose interest for like 3 seasons, and I come back and play maybe a couple of seasons. I've played season 18 and 19 recently, but before that was season 12 or something. Say that every season. Which one is slightly different? Can't remember. My first character, I think, was actually a monk in D3. Monk is my character I played the most, but I've recently played a lot of Demon Hunter and some Barbarian World and stuff as well. I went the other way. I wanted to go.
possible. Gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, Adventure Hunter. Yeah, it's been a while, because every season now their changes are like changing which set is the default set you get. It's a change, yeah, right? So I tend to go for ones where the default set is a good set. I played Barbarian last season. The season before that was the Demon Hunter, with a what is called Hydrix gift, where they give you the set on completing some objectives. I don't know, when they give you a Hydrix gift as a set, I go for the class, or they give you the set that you actually want to play in game.
It's not possible.
I haven't played Senshi actually in the right seasons, I think.
I can't carry
Or I might have played that as a starter when that was the set.
I can't do that right now.
It's been a while. I've played the other Demon Hunter one, Unhallowed Essence, quite a lot. Let's see, somebody's electrifying me.
I don't have enough space.
Shield. Support compassion, Eugene environment.
Ah, you're back in Stormfall. Well, don't
90
ask me
orders
about
of
what's been
instant
going
damage
on.
shield.
I've barely looked up from my lab.
75. And we got some bonuses here. No. Okay, so we're still not done yet. There's probably one or two more missions to get these, at least one of them done. What's up next? Crop irritation 600. And this planning committee is 3000. Extra projects also become available. Construct transmutation forge, renovate shipyard. Ah, so it's some of the things that become available in the rest of the town. Okay, so we definitely want to do planning committee as well. Trauma center. On past occasions where Stormfall underwent a crisis, the city was unable to provide enough care for the wounded. Even during times of peace, raids in the surrounding countryside ensure that there is a steady supply of citizens coming to the city seeking aid only to be turned away. If you were to invest in a trauma center to look after the sick and wounded, more of your citizens would be able to return to the workforce in good time. Ooh. Interesting.
Plenty of eager seekers waiting for your word. I almost wish I was going with them.
Or, since this has got the cost, I think we have to pay this from this, and this is where the spend goes.
Don't see them having much of a problem with this one.
Ah, no, okay, so that counts as a project. Okay. So our inventory. Ooh. That's good. 542, 68 always. So less health. But there's a crit hit chance. Much higher always. Health regeneration. But we also lose cooldown reduction. Don't use that much actually. Try this. Before we do that.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Ah, yeah, socket as well. Check that out. 16 move speed.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Mojave! Best value! Ah, these ones I want better. Pretty chance of the war resistance. That's a 1004 shield as well. Crit hit damage.
You have a good eye.
Three sockets. Some of these are starting to become really interesting.
You have a
I think I'm gonna
good
save
eye.
a lot of the, at least the legendary items if I want to try other builds. So like staff if I want a staff build, or pistol for a pistol build. So this one I wanted to check out. So this one's got extra crit chance. I wanted to check if I swap it out what it does for my DPS. So health is 16,000. To this, the health goes down a little bit. It's 4169, so extra 100 DPS. And that's before we got the socket out.
Beauty has a function unto itself.
Move gem. Shoot. Defensive 2. Material.
Thank you for your custom. We appreciate it.
You want more sockets? I think we want more sockets.
A patron of
Let's try. We've got
exquisite
18,000
taste.
gold.
Welcome to my store.
Not good. More sockets, please. Defensive 3. Please, one of them. Yeah, okay. It's good enough. 250 max health.
Marvelous.
Cool, so
seeing
back to
you. Come back
15,000 and our
soon.
DPS is up slightly. Ooh, and large health? Large health. Okay, so we haven't got the greater health potion yet.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy.
Cool. So we also got this, which I don't know what it does yet. It's a map bounty hunt. I think it goes into a slot here. So on this map we can get a
What do you want?
map slot. So insert map or incense to access content, which I'm not sure actually what it does. Might be unlocking extra stuff here or something. Don't know. But that is actually where I'm gonna call the stream for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow for my usual weekend stream. So I will be back around 2 p.m. or earlier probably to play more Wolcen.